Good morning. A children's message from the First Lutheran Church in Calgary. The Canaanite woman's faith, from Matthew 15, verses 21 to 28. The day I met Jesus. The story of the Canaanite woman. By way of introduction, today we go from a story of Jesus in Galilee to Jesus healing a Canaanite woman's daughter somewhere around the Tyre and Sidon area. So if you look at the map on the right there, they had been in Galilee, which is in the top quarter there, Capernaum, Tiberias, Sea of Galilee. And they had travelled northwest or northwest to Tyre and Sidon area. So they were really outside of the Galilee area into Phoenicia and Syria, where the Canaanites lived. The story in Matthew 15 is quite troubling. A Canaanite woman asked Jesus to heal her daughter. Jesus initially ignores her and then says he has been sent to help Israelites and not the Canaanites. But the woman persists. The disciples ask Jesus to send her away, but by the end of the story her daughter has been healed. But between the crying and the healing, Jesus actually says some terrible things. But when she'd passed the test, Jesus said, "Woman, great is your faith." So from Matthew 15, verses 21 to 28. One day, a woman from Canaan met Jesus. She begged Jesus to have mercy on her. She wanted him to heal her daughter. Her daughter was being hurt by a demon. Demons were bad spirits that try to keep people away from God. But Jesus did not answer the woman. So she continued to ask Jesus to help her. But nothing. Silence. After a while, Jesus' disciples begged him to send the woman away. They did not like that she was bothering them. And Jesus said, "I was only sent to help Israelites, not Canaanites." The woman heard what Jesus said and knelt down in front of him. She asked again, "Lord, Lord, please help me." But Jesus replied, "It would not be fair for me to do a miracle for a Canaanite when I'm supposed to be helping the Israelites. That would be like taking bread away from the hungry children and feeding it to the dogs." That's not a very nice thing to say, is it? I'm not going to help you because you belong to a different tribe. Doing something for you would be taking the food away from the hungry children. But the woman said, "That is true, so true. But even dogs get to eat crumbs that fall from their master's table." So the woman was quite prepared to respond to Jesus when he told her, "No, I'm not going to help you because it would be wrong. That is true, but even the dogs get to eat crumbs that fall off their master's table. So she acknowledges that Jesus is her master and Lord, and that he should help her. And when Jesus heard this woman's answer, he told her, "You have very great faith. Let it be just as you wish." And that very hour, the woman's daughter was healed. And here we see the two pictures. Even the dogs eat the crumbs from under the master's table. The Canaanite woman acknowledging Jesus as her master. And Jesus saying, "Woman, great is thy faith. Let it be to you as you desire, or as you wish." You remember last week, Peter walked on the water with Jesus and then became afraid, lost his faith, and began to sink. And Jesus picked him up and said, "You have so little faith." So Jesus' disciples had very little faith at times, and yet this woman, desperate for her child to be healed by Jesus, was prepared to talk to Jesus as an equal. Some questions for you to answer today. So, what did the woman want Jesus to do? Can you tell me, or can you tell Mum or Dad? What did the woman want Jesus to do? Why did Jesus' disciples want to send the woman away? Can you remember? Jesus told the woman that he was supposed to help Israelites, not Canaanites like her. But she kept asking. She did not give in. Did Jesus finally heal her daughter? Now what about you? Do you ask Jesus for help? And what will you ask him to help you with today? As we finish today, would you like to pray after me? We ask, Lord, that you give us faith like the Canaanite mother. Who was so sure that Jesus could and would help my daughter. Give us that faith too, so we can be your true servants. In his name we ask this. Amen.